Okay, all set to go. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now.
Number 49, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. And the home opener is underway.
Ball inside.
In the air, right field. Acuna should have this one. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This one popped up. De La Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Ball two.
Late that time, and it's strike two. That one lifted to left. McCarthy in position, and that's the third out. Back at Truist Park, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Jesus Luzardo. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball, that's inside.
In the air to left center. Trout on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that'll do it. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball, that's inside.
That's
That's
off the
ball
mark.
3.
Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one in the air right field. Acuna after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. So now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Second inning here, no score.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball there. Goldie aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. There goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. 1 out, man at first. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one fouled off. The 0-1. This one in the air center field. He's got it. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. Out towards left center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Now here is Jared Triolo. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And a slider in there for a strike. That one fouled off. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
That's foul.
The 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back.
But he's back safely. Here's Josh Young. That's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Altuve. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Tyler Fitzgerald. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
1-1 now. Ah, that hit him.
I'm out.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Astros, second base.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hit by a pitch his first time up. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Snap throw behind the runner, and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Back safely. Runner takes off. Late swing fouled off. Fitzgerald gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. So now the DH spot, Yordan Alvarez. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. And there's 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin.
Ball, that's up there.
Luzardo measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Popped up. Fitzgerald has a beat on it, and there's 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck. And that one hammered back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. Michael Harris the second. Getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 away now. And next for Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's out.
That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. And 1-2.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone. Here's Trout. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at second. There's a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Jared Triolo up next for the Astros. Single to right in his first trip. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Chop to the left side, and that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2 here. Got it. Third out. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
To third, and it goes just foul. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here is Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Michael Hellman. That one fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
On the ground to third. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Runner on at first with one gone. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field. McCarthy on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Josh Young now at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Nope.
Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's just foul. That was close. The 2-2. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score and then tie it.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Go-ahead run on base. Jordan Beck next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Aimed to score from third. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Harris stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-1. That one to first, and foul ball. Man at second. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
De La Cruz at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
And a swing and a miss. Beck at third with 2 away. High fly ball, right field. Tucker settles under it, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. McCarthy moving under it. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. A strikeout and a walk.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Goldie measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. The Braves leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Into left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Swinging a foul out of play. And it's second. And that is out of play. That one lifted to left. McCarthy settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kodai Senga.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got him.
He's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning. So, man aboard. Here's Acuna now.
Pitching for Houston.
Nate Pearson
Number
gets handed the
55,
rock out of the pen.
Nate Pearson.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Olson at the plate now. That's ball one.
Did he
Started
go?
after it. Appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. That's worth the price of admission. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. One down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fouled off to the right. And now the 0-1. In the air, right field. Tucker moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that'll do it. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 up, 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Jared Triolo.
Third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The Stros trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Hellman. Young throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Hellman gets under it. brings it in. One away. And now it's the Braves DH, Jordan Beck. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Up next for the Braves,
Michael Harris II, next up for the Braves.
Now pitching for
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ellie De La Cruz up here now. The power, the speed. He certainly could remind you of a number of players. Well, he was given number 44 by Reds clubhouse man Rick Stowe because he reminded him of Eric Davis.
No, inside.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. High leg throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. That's inside. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Jake McCarthy.
Nope, that's inside.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now, quick throw to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ellie looking to steal. On a line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Ryan Sefferjon on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Out towards right center field. Tucker on his way over. And that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Tyler Fitzgerald. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball, that's just out.
Ground ball left side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. McCarthy takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 3 fly. So they turn to their closer, Dylan Lee.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him. That's the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Ball in.
The 1-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Fitzgerald. Out. Number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
And it's fouled away.
Nope. Outside.
In the air, right field, Tucker on the move. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Back-to-back breaking
Outside.
pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 down, base is empty. Mike up next for the Astros. So they turn things over to the righty, Will Vest.
Ball. That's inside.
He swings and fouls one off. Inside.
Ball.
Ball 3. Draws the walk
No, that's
there.
a ball. Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Way inside, and that hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Jared Triolo digs in now. Foul ball.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
They're down to their final strike. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's the ball. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Right side, and this should do it. The tag, and that's the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond.